How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back in a reaction video, and real quick, but Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2025. I know it's January 8th right now, but Happy 2025. We're in the new year. Yay, yay. Oh man, after working on that anime reaction video, that took a while to make, that anime opening one, we're here now to watch some new videos. Well, I would say that, but see, on my YouTube feed, I saw this pop up like a few days ago, but I was working on an anime video. But today we need to check out something that I didn't think I'd have to check out. Because today we're here with Diamondbolt, and we need to check out his newest video, The Insane World of Transformer Toys in 2024. Now I thought maybe he kicked the addiction, he kicked it out the curb, like he beat the addiction of Transformer toys, of him spending money on them. I might be wrong. We might be wrong on that. So I need to see how much money he spent on these toys. Maybe he did. Maybe he's clean. Maybe he's a clean guy. You know, he went to the meetings. He got the toy addiction out of him. Who knows? But I'm curious. I'm so curious to see what's going on. And I didn't forget. I believe I had to watch something else from Diamondbolt that we started on the channel a while back, a few months ago. There's something about movies, I think. Either movies or video games he has. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Let's see how crazy the prices have gotten last year. All right, let's see what's going on here. We got Santa Claus, I think.
Oh, holy shit, I'm in financial ruin. Hello and welcome back to my favorite annual series that I definitely don't just do to write off a year's worth of toys. So
Definitely
2024
not.
hasn't exactly been the greatest year for Transformers. Paramount finally locked in and made an actually good Transformers movie that isn't racist and treats its audience like a bunch of lobotomized toddlers. So naturally no one saw it. So Hasbro went, fuck it, we're not paying for this shit anymore. Lobotomized toddlers. So naturally no one saw it.
Oh, well, from the codename the Super Blank video we saw, it looked like a good movie.
So Hasbro went, fuck it, we're not paying for this shit anymore. I mean, I still had a pretty good time with it, because I got to go to the Aussie premiere in Sydney and take photos with Orion Pax's gooch and Bumblebee's ass, so that was pretty sick. I was absolutely pissing myself with the fact they were making, like, 10-year-old children sign NDAs, by the way. Stay classy, Paramount. And we got a free toy out of it, too. This fucking dog toy-looking piece of shit. I see this is where the entire marketing budget for the movie went. But for the toys, I mean, yeah, it was alright. Jesus himself descended from the heavens to give us, like, the best Optimus and Megatron toys of all time this year. The Marvel comic line was pretty cool. They finally finished the Dinobots after, like, 27 years. Tidal Wave was pretty sick, even if the shit cost, like, $300 and still doesn't come with a mini-con. There's been a lot of love for second-party companies this year, like YOLO Park and Blockies, who sent me about 150 kilos of free shit, so I have absolutely no bias toward them whatsoever. Most of the shit this year has been super good, like, don't get me wrong. It's just been, like, kind of quiet, I guess. Like, the main toy line at the moment, Legacy United, had, like, maybe the most goated first wave of all time, and then just kind of devolved into more of the same. More corpses, more repaints, and rocks. But Legacy's finally wrapping up this year after giving us like 3 years of peak to get ready for next year's Age of the Primes line. That's just Legacy again, but with a shittier logo. After 2 years of absolutely nothing, Studio Series finally gave the starving Michael Bay fans their one single toy for the year. There's no Haslab this year either, because that shit's taking until 2025, which is kind of good actually, because it gives me more time to get my meth empire up and running to recover from committing financial suicide.
Oh god. Oh god.
Barely like even getting leaks anymore. Like the coolest thing we got this year was when some dude leaked the new Studio Series Optimus Prime with him playing a freaking piano, which was pretty sick actually. And I mean, like, I do prefer hearing about this shit officially instead of like in the form of some decapitated, malformed prototype, but it kind of just gives us like nothing to talk about for like 6 months, you know? But you guys would be proud of me, because I haven't even been staking out stores anymore waiting for new stock, both.
That's improvement. That's some crazy improvement. That's amazing. Because I remember one of the videos of the toys, was it 2022 or 2023? I think he actually went with some friends of his. He went out, like, I think a convention or something, and bought some toys, I think. But, okay, that's good. He's getting better. We can cure this addiction. We can cure it.
But you guys would be proud of me, because I haven't even been staking out stores anymore waiting for new stock, both because I cannot be bothered anymore, and also because all of the stores near me haven't been asked to stock a Transformer for the last fucking year. Oh, but thank God they're stocked up on Baby from frickin' Dragon Ball GT. Oh yeah, the kid's gonna eat that shit.
Oh no, that's Baby. Let's not talk about Baby. The truffles. How dare you talk about the truffles like that? I mean, I wouldn't get a Baby action figure, but Yeah, that's baby right there.
Oh, but thank God they're stocked up on baby from frickin' Dragon Ball GT. Oh yeah, the kids are gonna eat that shit up. The best you're gonna find in store nowadays are like these absolute piece of shit authentic figures that I'm pretty sure giving to a kid would like legitimately constitute child abuse. So now my only options are like pre-ordering from JB Hi-Fi or Amazon, who are in a constant competition to see who can delay my shit as many times as possible. Amazon delayed my Vector Prime so many times that I started to think that everyone that was pretending they owned him was just part of like a mass hallucination. But you wanna know what my biggest beef this year was?
What's up?
The goddamn multi-pack. 20th Optimus Prime for the year.
Okay.
Too bad, dickhead. You gotta spend $150 to get the 80 million use of a 6-year-old Megatron toy. You're gonna be spending the next 6 months hoping someone is enough of a dumbass to buy on eBay. They did like 27.
Oh, okay, I see. So if you want a single Optimus Prime, you're out of luck. You gotta buy the multi-pack, which charges out more, makes it more, cost more money. Even though you just only want one toy, you're getting like a bundle. Even though you just want the one toy. Oh, I see. That's scummy. That's scummy, Hasbro.
Be spending the next 6 months hoping someone is enough of a dumbass to buy on eBay. They did like 27 multi-packs this year, dude. I swear to God. And only one time did I actually want both of them. To get Ruckus, I had to buy another bludgeon. To get Windsweeper, I had to buy this absolute shit-ass breakdown toy. All because I wanted this single cliff jumper. I got stuck with this floppy-ass Tarn, a Tarantulas that looks like a bootleg, and an actual bobblehead. But none of these will ever be as bad as this goddamn Hound. So you guys remember Galaxy Shuttle from last year, right? The toy that was so goddamn hard to find that I had to go on an international pilgrimage to the UK.
That one. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I'd say Hound was a Galaxy Shuttle level threat, but this motherfucker pushed me to the absolute brink of human patience. This Hound, this Earth mode...
this Hound, hands on the shoulder.
pushed me to the absolute brink of human patience. This Hound, this Earth mode Hound, is maybe the greatest challenge I've ever faced in my life.
Really?
And I'm a Sonic fan. So, they put out a Cybertronian Hound all the way back in 2018, where the entire point of the line he was in was for the figures to then be slightly tweaked into Earth modes and sold at the exact same price a year or two later. But Hound was one of the only ones from that line to not end up as something else, which is weird, because, like, I mean, how long could it take, really? As it turns out, 6 years, 2 years ago, some dude busted into Hasbro servers and found a render of the mythical Earth mode Hound. Oh my God, he's beautiful. But I mean, it was just a render, not a picture of an actual toy, which meant that it was probably like super early into development. But you know, I mean, hopefully we wouldn't be waiting too long, you know? 1 year later, in 2023, we get Detritus, who's basically shit-colored Hound made from that original Siege toy, but with an Earth vehicle mode. Lads, the Hound is nigh. And then, in 2024, 6 goddamn years later, finally, Hound. Exclusive to a 5-pack with 4 other toys. God damn it!
Oh, only exclusive to 5 packs? Oh.
Hound. Exclusive to a 5-pack with 4 other toys. God damn it!
I'm gonna get you out of there! I'm gonna do everything it takes!
And how much was this multi-pack? Oh yeah, you know,
$230.
$250. And
oh, I was close. I watched the video. What can I say? I already watched the video. Pre-watch. I mean... Of course it'd be $230. Of course it'd be $230. Why would it not be $230?
How much was this multi-pack? Oh yeah, you know, $250. And no, you can't buy Hound by himself. You can buy Diarrhea Hound. This random-ass character that literally no one cares about is widely available to buy in the main line. But if you want the guy that's actually a fucking main character, you have to buy these 4 other 3-year-old toys. And yeah, I mean, like, okay, turns out all of them are actually kind of cool, and I'm glad I own them now. But, like, that's not the point, okay? But let's assume that each of these should be, like, 39 bucks at most, because that's, like, their actual price when they're not being price gouged to hell, okay? That's still only, like, $195.
Yeah,
that is a $55 price difference. That's, like, 17 Big Macs, dude. So I thought, okay, it's already been 6 years. I can wait a couple months for it to go on sale, all right? 2 months later, it does not go on sale. But then, Zavvi, the world's least reliable UK retailer, puts it up for $218.
Okay,
and on top of that,
better.
They're also saying it's going to come out 4 months earlier in March.
Okay, well, as a Transformer addiction and toy guy like himself, I messed it up. That's perfect for him. Get it early too, because Amazon messed up his orders. He's told us $220. Australian money. I don't know what that is. The currency is. That's perfect. Yeah. Go ahead.
Here's my wallet. See you in 2 months.
There you go.
But now it's July, and they still haven't sent that shit. So I canceled. And I end up paying for the overpriced one on Amazon that still hasn't gone on sale. Literally that same day, I find a site called Aussie Collectibles, and by abusing their sign-up bonus, I can get it for $180.
Oh, better. Even better.
Holy shit. Now we're getting somewhere. So I return the Amazon one without opening it. 3 months go by and nothing. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. I've just been zabbied twice. So I emailed them as politely as possible, asking them where my boy was
exact
at.
email.
And they reply immediately.
Please accept our most sincere apologies. Looks like the Transformers Generation Selects Legacy, all that has been delayed. Why? You like me? No, I want he wants the toy back.
Hi, this item is unavailable. Would you like a refund? So I go, okay, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna order it from Amazon again for $227. Then, and I shit you not, the next day, email from Aussie Collectibles. Your order's been shipped. But like, wait, now it's too late to cancel the Amazon one because it's already on the way. So now 2 show up, and I've just become the proud legal owner of $450 worth of Hound. Bro, I just wanted my Hound.
my
and as well, like, I know
my
the price of
cheese.
anything is cooked at the moment. Okay, the Australian economy is in shambles. We got some new like, I know the price of anything is cooked at the moment. Okay, the Australian
Mac bundle for $4.
economy.
50. This is 50? Probably a soda. Okay.
Is in
That's like
shambles.
20 at-
We got some new
20 at
Missing Link
most.
toys coming out next year, okay? Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. And Missing Link is tough because it's both the coolest and most overpriced toy line of all time. The Optimus was like $200, and like, yeah, that was already pushing it, but at least it was like a decently sized figure that came with like all this other shit, okay?
Okay,
and because
okay.
these guys are in scale with the old ass toys from the 80s, these dudes are like fucking tiny. In the US, they're $40. That's like 60 AUD. And that's like, look, I wouldn't not pay that, but guess how much they are here.
80.
Seriously, I want you to guess. I'll give you a sec. I can wait. $90
I was about to say 100, but he beat me to it.
each for
Each?
toys the size of my dick. And just you Americans watching this, I know
I
you
got a
can't
Hot
do
Wheel
math for
card.
shit. That is 58 USD. Individually.
that.
So, you know, I guess I know what I'm asking for Christmas. Next year as well, right? Because they realize that no one can afford them. They're shrinking the super big Titan class price point and giving you like a little discount, but not in Australia, bitch. Why? Fuck you, that's why. This is next year's Haslab, okay? So Haslab's a crowdfunded project with budgets as big as the 45-year-olds that should be paying off their mortgages give them. So already this shit like costs a fortune. In the US and any properly
That was
developed
cool.
country,
That was dope.
you'd be able to get it directly from Hasbro Pulse. But because they absolutely refuse to come to Australia, us Aussies were at the mercy of the world's most overpriced gaming store. And let me just tell you how much EB Games absolutely sucks ass, okay? Their entire
Please
business
tell me.
model relies on jacking up the price of literally every single thing they sell because they know that your 78-year-old grandma doesn't know what the fuck Xbox Gold is. And they do sell Transformers.
There's cheaper ways to get Xbox Gold. There are cheaper ways to get Xbox Gold. You don't gotta pay the full set. You it up. You'll find cheaper ways to get cards, Xbox Gold if you need it. I got Xbox Ultimate for like $60. Great. It's great. You gotta look it up, don't
No, because they know that your 78-year-old grandma doesn't know what the fuck Xbox Gold is. And they do sell Transformers for like $20 more than any sane human being would pay for. But this was the last goddamn straw, man. $750.
Who? Evil! Evil! That's evil, EB Games. That's evil. How much is it originally?
This was the last goddamn
$750
straw,
for that?
man.
I mean, it's dope, but that's crazy.
$750 for the
A $200 deposit too. That's
record.
crazy.
In the US, it was like $250.
That's like triple. Why is it triple the price? Why is it almost triple the price? What the hell?
Which is what, like 380, 400 AUD max, okay? So these guys were charging almost double. And we were all like, that's gotta be a mistake, right? 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 So then people started
think it
reaching out
is.
to Hasbro to be like,
What the fuck?
and they basically said that like retailers can charge whatever the hell they want. Lamau, unlucky.
That's what? No, that's so stupid. What? Hashbros, you're stupid.
But then EB
You're
Games
stupid.
came back and they were like, nah, they were the ones that were trying to bankrupt their entire customer base.
Hold on, there's so much to look at now.
But then EB Games came back and they were like, nah, they were the ones.
Hi, Chris. The RP for our region was set by taking into account a number of considerations. Prices can vary due to a number of factors, including additional charge and... What? No.
Ones that were trying to bankrupt their entire customer base. Bro, I don't care whose fault it is, okay? Because in the end, it was cheaper for me to import it from a foreign country and tank both the conversion fees and international shipping to
Yeah.
still have it be cheaper by $200. And again, I know it could always be Lego charging $150 for a throne room and like 3 minifigs, but still, bruh. Anyway, how about we take a quick break from bitching about toys to 7-year-olds to talk about something I did that was actually a positive experience
Oh, okay,
this
let's
year.
hear it then,
So
let's
I
hear
didn't
it.
go on an overseas crusade to get a single guy like I did last year, but I did go on a Japan trip with some friends this
Oh,
year.
nice,
where we
nice.
spent a whole week putting on 50 kilos and acting like 5-year-old children. One of the hotels we booked was like directly under a train line, so the fact that I was like horrifically sleep deprived for an entire week is the excuse I'm using for all of my behavior. We went to Universal Studios where I stole like a Snoopy headband I found on the floor that probably belonged to a small Japanese child. I got to eat a Minion burger, which is maybe like the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life.
That looks terrible.
I got to eat a Minion.
This looks terrible. That's too much. I don't need all that extra stuff with my burger. Just give me a normal bun. That's all I want. Just give me a normal bun. We don't have to be extra with it. You don't gotta be extra with this patty or this bun.
Burger, which is maybe like the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my entire life. We saw whatever this is. We watched Yowie at 1 a.m. It was a great trip. But of course, you guys know me. The only reason I was so excited wasn't to go immerse myself in the culture of a beautiful foreign country, but to spend several hours looking for kids' toys. Yeah. But it turns out it's actually easier to find bootleg Freddy Fazbear plushies than it was to find transforming robots in the country that created the transforming robots. I mean, I found one store in Akihabara that was selling Omega Supreme, so you bet I bought that shit immediately. It didn't matter that it was bigger than my suitcase. Like, I didn't need half my clothes anyway. And I got to meet famous toy reviewer Link Frostimus, who broke into my hotel room and gave me Piss Bumblebee. And that was the only other thing I got out of Japan aside from the realization that I'm going to die before I own Studio Series Bone Crusher. Anyway, back to complaining. I talk about this every single time I do one of these videos, but I think Hasbro is getting way too comfortable with being lazy.
They are.
When they did a new Springer this year, that was just like a beefed up version of a 6-year-old toy from 2018 that cost double the price. People weren't happy about it, but at least it was like a mostly new toy. Like, even if they still didn't add enough shit to justify the $100 price points, they just threw in a ton of useless accessories, like his iconic Wrecker's hammer that he's used in absolutely fucking never. But in 2021, they gave us a Galvatron that for some godforsaken reason came pre-run over with a car. And I have a full-on conspiracy theory that they only did it so they could release it again a year later without all the shit on it, because they know that people would have already bought it, which they did, and which I did. But, sir, a third Galvatron just hit the toy line, because next year they're doing another Galvatron.
Don't buy it.
This time he's now the purple that he should have been the entire goddamn time.
Don't buy
it.
it.
Maybe I'm being a cynical asshole, but like, to me, it's like they're doing these intentional inaccuracies so they can do multiple releases that get progressively more how like they're supposed to look in the first place, that they only get away with because they know people like me are impatient as hell.
Yes, y'all gotta stop. What a crazy way to pause it. Y'all gotta stop buying it. Y'all gotta stop it. You gotta complain more and be like, all right, we're not buying this because it should be how it should be. But they're too deep in. They're too deep in. They can't see it. They can't see reason. Only Transformer toys.
Just to look in the first place, that they only get away with because they know people like me are impatient as hell. And if it was just like one time, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But nah, they did the same shit with Blaster in the same line where they made his son eject out of clear plastic that literally nobody asked.
I don't know what to say, really. I don't have anything to say because I'm just. It's just getting worse. It's just getting worse for the Transformer toys out there. They're getting worse with the pricing, and they're lazy as well. It looks like. $750 EB games, $750. But and we're back.
Which they definitely only did so they could redo it in the proper colors a couple years later. They did a better Leo Convoy, they did a better Metal Hawk, they put out a better Thundertron not even a couple months after they put out the first one. Even the new Transformers 1 Prime and Megatron they did for Studio Series both look like they've been exposed to about 15 years of cigarette smoke. Because you know for a fact that they're going to put out proper versions of this shit in like a month, and I will buy them anyway because I have zero self-respect. Speaking of Optimus Primes, this year was like the 40th anniversary for the brand, so they celebrated by making 40 million Optimus Primes. Because like just this year, they've given us like an $180 Studio Series Optimus Prime, an Animated Prime, Devastation Prime, Reactivate Prime, Police Brutality Optimus Prime, Missing Link Prime for broke people, a reissue of the toy that Missing Link is a remake of that costs almost the same amount for some reason, NASA Optimus Prime, 15 reissues of 10-year-old toys of Optimus Prime,
he wasn't
a
wrong about
of said 5-year-old toy of Optimus Prime, a Hot Wheels Prime that costs $80 for some reason, Monster Hunter Optimus Prime, and a $4,500.
Oh yeah, because that's from the Monster Hunter Wilds doing like a little collab thing. Yeah. I'm not really a Transformers fan, but I do like Monster Hunter quite a bit.
Prime that costs $80 for some reason. Monster Hunter.
Okay, that's 120 Australian. So I don't know the convert like $70 maybe. I don't know in US. I'm not gonna get it because. No,
Optimus Prime and a $4,500 Japanese exclusive Optimus Prime, Monster Hunter Optimus Prime, and a $4,500.
$4,500 for it. Whoa! I mean that looks badass, but whoa! I'm not paying anywhere near that much money for a toy. I wouldn't even pay that much for a computer. No.
Japanese exclusive Optimus Prime. I know people who have bought all of these, and I would like them to know I am very afraid of them. So yeah, this year hasn't been the best. But next year, though, those dudes at Hasbro are making me hungry as hell because they're absolutely cooking next year.
Really?
Legacy still has like one more wave to go before we move on to the next line, which I'm pretty sure is meant to be Hasbro's equivalent of a YouTube apology video. Because every single toy in this wave are the ones that were so understocked that you would have had to go on a global manhunt to get any of them. Like, you know, Cosmos and, yes, my arch nemesis Galaxy Shuttle. And yeah, you know what? You can bully me on Twitter all you want for the fact that I spent like 50 times as much on a plane ticket to get him, only for them to release him normally. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't have to wait an extra year for it to sit on the floor and collect dust, okay? But then after that, I mean, the first wave of Age of the Primes looks absolutely fire. Like, we're getting a new Devastator next year. We're getting a new Superion.
Okay.
Bayformers is finally back.
Oh, yeah,
They're doing the 13 Prime. They're doing a big-ass Optimus Prime. I'm going to be homeless next year. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to have a happy-ass new year, and I will see you all in 2025. Hopefully.
I'm in 2025 watching this video. Hey, he's gotten better. He's gotten better. He has gotten so much better than last year, I tell you what. He's gotten so much better. Oh, this will be a fun video to watch later. Okay, I'm gonna play out. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I think I heard about EB Games in the past before, but I didn't know they were that crazy with like No, cancel.
Well, it's that time of year.
I was too late. I was too late. Yeah, like I think I was trying to say is he has gotten better with spending money on toys, on Transformer toys. He's gotten better. Like he said, he hasn't been going out, like staking out stores for like the latest ones or like the ones he can't get his hands on. Except for that one collection he bought, or that one toy he wanted to get. I forgot what it's called. It was like the green one. That he had to buy like a 5-pack to get it. That he bought twice because Amazon and the Aussie something, they just kept delaying his package. But yeah, okay, that was fun. That was fun. That was funny. I am glad I am not that addicted to certain things. Because if I were us, it wouldn't be a fun time. I am glad he has a successful YouTube channel to help him with his Transformer toys needs. Because dear Lord, I mean, they look cool, but that's a lot of money for cool. That's a lot of money. Scratch that. Over $4,000 for a Japanese exclusive toy. Ay. But thank you again, Diamondbolt, for this video. I'm glad you have informed us on the toy scene of Transformers in 2024. We're gonna check out some more videos that I should have checked out last year, and for Diamondbolt, we're gonna check out some more. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Got some more videos I want to check out. So thank you for watching. My cup of tea is out of here. Deuces, everybody. Ooh, I don't know why Hasbro does not like Australian people, because the prices, they need to lower them or like sell them, give them the toys in Australia, you know? You got a fan base there, give it to them. I don't understand why they playing like this, why they being like this. And that's a shame for what happened with the Transformers, I think, 1 movie, the new one that came out, because again, it looks pretty solid. I don't think it did so well. This is what Diamondbolt said, so hey, maybe next time. Maybe next time.